Hi, this is Christer from Falconclaw. Today we are going to talk about E6 Pro V2.0 thermal monocular. This is my favorite thermal monocular that's handheld. There are multiple reasons for why. I think Infiray really nailed it when they redesigned the product. It has 4 buttons. Everything is controlled by those 4 buttons. There is no menu button or anything you need to turn to move in menu. The first button is to turn it on. You just press it once. It turns it on immediately, and it takes approximately 7 to 8 seconds for the unit to be fully operational. The good thing about that button is that if you just press it once, like this, it goes into standby. And for the next 15 minutes, it's going to remain there. And once the unit is in standby, you just press the button and it's on. So it's really convenient to use. It also automatically goes into standby after you haven't used it for 15 minutes. And then it stays in standby for 15 minutes, and then the unit will turn off. So turning the unit off and on, or on and off, is really easy. And this is what I like about that unit compared to any other thermal unit I have used. So the second button here is for changing the palettes. It has 5 different palettes. The first one is highlight. It highlights, it's not alert mode, but it's a highlight mode. It highlights in white color the most highest temperature object and puts a focus into there. The second is white hot, then it's black hot, then it's alert mode, and then we call it a fusion. I don't remember how Infiray actually calls it, but usually it's called fusion is the 5th one. It's really easy. It's really simple to press button here. You just press it and it changes the palette immediately. Then you have the zoom. So this unit comes with 50mm lens. It means that you have automatically here 3 times optical zoom already. And you can digitally zoom the unit from 3 to 6 and 10 to 12 times. So in total, you can get 12 times zoom. That's a combined natural 3 times optical zoom plus the digital zoom. So since the unit has 640 resolution, 640 pixel resolution sensor, the digital zoom actually works pretty okay. Now, going to the third button here, this button is for taking a picture. And if you hold it approximately 3 seconds, it starts recording. So it has internal recorder, 16 gigabits of RAM, and I cannot even guess how much video actually can fit into 16 gigabytes because the resolution is not that high, so there is a lot of room here to film as much as you want, I would actually say. And then you press it 2 seconds again, it starts filming, and even during filming you can actually make a picture if you just press it once during filming. So what I like about this unit compared to any other thermal unit is that you don't need to go into some kind of menu and then click all the things. You can actually to all the main things that you need, you can already do it here. The quality, as you will see from the videos, is really good with this thermal optics. What I also like is that on the bottom, you have a hole here. That's standard for camera tripod. And you can just mount that unit on a camera tripod and just observe, so you don't need to hold it all the time. The unit has a approximately 5 to 6 hours internal battery. You can charge it via micro USB. So maybe this is also, at some point it's a Pro. It means that you don't need to change batteries and it's really long lasting. But some people say that I want batteries, I want something to exchange it. In my personal opinion, for airsoft users, 5 to 6 hours is enough, especially if you turn the unit into standby mode if you don't use it. So it will last a couple of nights in our opinion. So the thing I personally don't like about this unit is this front thingy. It doesn't stay really well here. So it comes off really easily. That means that if you put that into a bag, it might come off and you might scratch your optics. And thermal optics is really, really expensive. So take good care. If you put it into a bag, have it separately from other items, especially metallic items, so you don't scratch the front lens, because it is really, really, I think that's one of the most expensive items about this unit besides the sensor itself. Other items on the body, you have eyepiece adjustment. That means you can adjust your diopter. And you have focus. You can focus the front lens. Since this is a 50mm lens, it means for close range, you need to adjust it quite a lot. In my personal opinion, from 25 meters and onward, you actually don't need to adjust it so much anymore. From 25 meters and beyond, it's like infinity, or 30 meters and beyond. But up until 30 meters, you need to adjust it really a lot of time if somebody moves. Let's say you ran out of battery. You can just remove this, take a USB charger, put it in, and it starts charging. You can see it from here. There is a red light, so it's already charging. You will use the same port to transfer the data, both pictures and videos, out of this unit. It's really easy. You just plug it into your computer and it shows the Infiray device. You open it and you just start downloading your videos and pictures. No drivers, nothing special is needed. Just plug and play, get your stuff out. You can delete it or you can leave it there. As I said, there is a lot of room for videos, and since those are not so high resolution videos, there is so much room for a lot of them. There is also an analog video output from here. You will receive the cable with the unit. So it takes the video to RCA. Also, that unit has Wi-Fi connection. So you can connect it to your phone. You can see real time. You can record real time or make pictures real time as well. It's really easy to connect that unit with your phone. You need to turn on the Wi-Fi, and then you go into your phone's Wi-Fi connections. You connect to the unit. In my case, the unit is called IJK1035, but it might be different for each user. You connect it to the Wi-Fi, and then you can already make videos. You can make pictures with your phone already, so you have all that data in your phone. You can share it with your friends and so on. One thing to keep in mind, the things you record with your phone stays in your phone. The things you record with the unit stays in that unit. So if you use the unit to record, you still need to use the cable. You cannot access those files from your phone. But in my opinion, it's pretty okay. Another thing I see from the phone is that the phone doesn't have all those logos. It doesn't show how much battery you have consumed. It doesn't also show the compass, or if the Wi-Fi is on, or if the recording is on. The phone just shows the pure picture without any additional information. Thank you. We want to see if you have any questions. Please enter your questions into comments. And at some point, we will create another video just to answer all of your questions about the units. Thank you.